I believe, like Shefu said, it's just over 1.5 billion in Naira. When you and Naira accounts for Nigeria, Ghana, and Liberia.
Okay.
Nigeria is easily 92 to 95% of that number.
Okay.
So typically, you address it as a Nigerian number.
As a Nigerian number.
The overwhelming Nigerian contribution. In the 30 other countries, and a number of them are still being released as we speak. So, for example, in Finland, we're releasing on the 24th.
Finland?
Yeah,
Oh
we're going to Finland.
Wow.
And very interesting, we have 2 screenings in Finland on the 24th and the 27th. In Italy, we have in 4 cities that's coming. So we've tried a various range of distribution mechanics, if you like. Yes, it's still theatrical, but rather than maybe going the 1 week guaranteed, because some of these countries are not where you think you have the large enough diaspora, you go with screening performances, and once the film does well, they keep it longer, they give you more shows. So in terms of pounds, dollars, euros, as you've called it, the main territories have been the United Kingdom, and Ireland has come in very, very strong. The US and Canada very, very strong as well. As of
it's showing in the US and Canada
it's
as we
showing
speak?
in the US and Canada as we
Really?
speak. It's showing in the UK. It's showing in Ireland. And of course, showing Sweden, Germany. We've come to an end in Sweden. We've come to an end in Germany.
Is this the first Nigerian film of this era that will get that sort of theatrical release simultaneously?
By a mile,
really?
Without a shadow of a doubt. It's the first Nigerian film. I don't want to also say arguably indigenous African film, but definitely first Nigerian film, first Nollywood film that will get that kind of release. In the US, Canada, UK, Ireland, we have a guaranteed release, so that's a 1 week full booking, and we've now been in those cinemas for 4 weeks. Of course, selected cinemas. So we like to put it very, very, for all the cynical people and people that have question marks, it's not your 1,000 screens in the US, for example. It's selected locations in where...
but every dollar counts.
Exactly, that counts.
I have to start from somewhere as
You asked a very important question about dollars. So we're about $300,000 in those territories combined, yes. And counting.
Gross.
Yes, gross numbers.
Okay.
Yes.
This is why I keep saying Nigeria is taking over the world. Tell me not one African country that has film production like Nigerians. Tell me one African country that can compare themselves in film production with Nigerians. Tell me how many African countries that has successfully hit box office the way Jenifa's Diary is doing it. Everybody Loves Jenifa is a series that, a movie that if you sit down to watch it, you understand the from how she progressed from Jenifa's Diary to making it Everybody Loves Jenifa to everything Jenifa represented in the Jenifa's Diary to putting it all together in a movie, and the screening is mind-blowing. Did you see the amount they are calling? Did you see that? So it goes to show that you guys need to bring out your A game. I like the fact that most of our production, she brought in Ghanaian actors just to make them feel that, that love. We Nigerians are not selfish. We are people that love ourselves. We love to support people. We love to be there for others. That is who we are. That's who Nigerians are. So if you want to disrespect Nigerians, it's okay. Go ahead. But we will not stoop so low to exchanging banter with you over frivolities. When I saw a video, I made a video yesterday. I talked about Ghana. I said, Ghana, now for now. Like my cousin said, he said, any Ghanaian who is complaining about pricing, that Nigerians are the ones skyrocketing pricing in their country, the person has complex issues. We were just discussing how many Ghanaians we can count in Nigeria who live here. Nobody even know they are Ghanaians. Until they tell you, you won't know. They dress our way, they eat our food. In fact, they don't ever go around telling people they are Ghanaians, except for those of us who have come in contact with them and had a conversation. They will now say in our country, we'll now be like, in your country, how? Because we don't even stop to ask people, where are you going? Where are you from? What is your color? Who is your parent? We don't care. Nigerians don't think like that. We feel that everybody is a human being first before we start talking of where you come from. So if you begin to understand these things like this, you won't have issues. You won't be bothering your head over all these kind of things. Nigerians are not this kind of, they don't have problem. Nigerians don't have problem with other countries. It is always those countries coming for us. Check it all. Check the trajectory of all these events, all this saga going on social media. It is never Nigerians coming for them. So Ghanaians are now crying that we are making their markets pricing to skyrocket. Like, I'm wondering to myself, isn't that a good thing? Like somebody commented and said, is it not even an opportunity for them to buy off from the Nigerians and resell so that they will not be making extra money? That's to show you that they are adding so much to sell to the Ghanaians. And if you're a Ghanaian who is a regular Ghanaian who is not selling things, if you support those market women, it means it goes to show a lot. Somebody said Nigerians don't pay tax in Ghana. Who told you Nigerians don't pay tax in Ghana? Do you know what it means to come in to sell things in Ghana? Do you know how much you will pay to even bring those things in? Even the transportation and everything, apart from the tax. Do you know that there are direct and indirect taxes? Do you know? If you pay as a Ghanaian, let me tell you the thing. There are some Ghanaians that will even stop Nigerians from getting shops. Because the women were complaining that even when that they pay shop rent, that Nigerians don't pay shop rent. So they sleep in the air. When they bring their goods, do they pour it in the air? And most of these goods they bring to Nigeria. See, let's not even take it away from Ghana. There's this slippers they sell in Ghana that is handmade. It's superior. It's very nice. When you wear it, it lasts long. And we Nigerians have been marketing that slippers for people. We market it to our Nigerians, we market it to every other person, and we tell them it's made in Ghana and it's very good. We also, market your kente. We also market your indigenous fabrics, and we tell people very much about those things. How else do you people want us to do? Should we remove our esophagus and give you before you know that we have tried for you people? See Ghana. You people too, you want to join. I know that South Africans, they have coconut head, but you people want to join them to disrespect Nigerians. Don't do that. That's unkind, Don't do that. You should not get to a point where you begin to look down on Nigerians, because we know exactly who we are. See, in film industry, we are creative. Nigerians are creative. Nigerians they think out of the box. Nigerians are smart people. Nigerians are loving. Nigerians are, I don't know. See, let me tell you something. For me not to have relocated till this age that I am, it goes to show that there's something that is happening in Nigeria, because I get tired of stereotypes easily. I get tired of being in one place and doing the same thing and not getting a result. By now I would have maybe found a way to go. But there are some people who think that Ghana is better, South Africa is better. When they go there, they see that there's no point. Only those who are creating content can actually survive in those countries without complaining, because they will have to use Nigeria to mouth Nigeria to be able to live in those countries, because they know that without Nigerian content, they can't even make it on YouTube. Yes, you have to mouth your own country to be able to look relevant in another man's country. You leave Nigeria, go to Ghana, and then be telling people that Ghana is better than Nigeria, as in from where to where now? Even my village, Ghana is not better than my village. How much more the whole of Nigeria? How do you people rate your own country? See the kind of beautiful actors and actresses we have in Nigeria, great brains, Jennifer's Diary hitting box office and scoring points, and that is making it the best movies in a lifetime, and you think it's a joke? She goes to the cinema and she's selling out on a daily, and people are asking what's going on, and you think it's something to bash our country for? Do you know who Nigerians are? A people that everything that comes out, they have their own version, and they do with tops. Like they are not cowards. Like they go all out to ensure that they achieve a goal. It says a lot about them, right? A people that do not care about what the government is doing. They only call the government accountable so that the government will know that they brought them into power. Because most of these politicians, if you don't, hold them accountable, they'll constantly disrespect you. So Nigerians hold them accountable so that every other person can benefit, not just a select few. So it's something we need to look into. As a Nigerian, if you are still speaking bad about your country on social media, making people make mockery of your own country, let me tell you the truth. You can never be from another country. You are Nigerian. And when you disrespect yourself in public and you go out, people will disrespect you too, because they know you have already reduced yourself to nothing. Those countries that are coming for us is because they're having serious complex issues. They have inferiority complex, and you want to, give them that leverage to use less your own country. Don't do that. Because if you don't love your country, tomorrow your children will need this country's name to excel. Be careful what you do. because tables do turn. And I just thought to put out there, happy Sunday, everybody. See you guys later after church.